I used to call the shot. Forex is not for me.
How much on percentage Forex contributed to your net?
1.2 million.
Bro, what makes a prayer sufficient for the desired outcomes?
We are talking about your mindset. Your mindset is poor. You can't deal with money.
What does being spiritual with money mean? Right, brother. Let me welcome you on Azwai Kasi Explorer. Look, man, I'm super excited to sit with you today. Every time when we're gonna have a session, it's always like humbling, and it's always like a spirit of appreciation more, because I remember like the type of supportive friend you are and the things that you have done for me, and yeah, how many opportunities you have given me to through these interviews. I know my audience is very familiar with your face. However, on today's episode, I want us to dive straight into questions that we've never asked in details, and I want us to put this interview on a very personal level.
Okay.
Yeah. But firstly, let me welcome you, man. How you
Okay.
been?
I'm fine, ma. Alice is fine. I can't complain. God is awesome, man.
Wait, let us start right there. I've seen recently you have sort of drifted more towards gospel, towards God. Where is that coming from?
It's a matter of remembering who you are. Because of sometimes we end up being lost, and then you don't know your purpose in life. So once you remember the purpose and destiny that you have to follow, that's right.
At what moment did you lose yourself? Where you think like you had to remember?
At the moment whereby I allowed all things to determine who I am, like everything that I have, and assuming that I'm fine now, I don't need God, you see, until things starting to perish. And then you realize there's something that you're doing wrong. And then it's a matter of reflecting back when God was blessing you, what we are supposed to do with those things. Yeah.
Is it like the gospel, something that you had somewhere in your life? Like, so where I'm going with this question is, for someone who is lost, they might be at the point where they don't know where to actually discover themselves. But you know that when you are lost, you can actually identify yourself in Christ. Is this something that was there in your life before, and how did you get into it?
Okay. At first, during my school years, I was more to God, like, because I was living in pastor's house. So each and everything, I was dedicating my life to God. Everything I was doing was to fulfill His purpose. Until I went overseas, and then that's where I started to receive new challenges, new life, new lifestyle. You see, meeting friends, and then starting to do something with your life, maybe drinking, like anyana le balante de modimo based on things that you're doing, like how someone dedicated la nako. And then open for no, I'm still fine because of I have things that I have, so I don't think I have to go to God and then ke kope or at this moment ke sharp.
Yeah, man, how do you cultivate faith at no point, like out of nowhere? If you don't have faith, how do you cultivate that? Do you still remember the moments that made you to build faith? Like, I know with myself, right? When I resonated with God and gospel, it was when I saw some of the challenges that I thought would never have solutions. that's how I built faith. I built faith from that angle of like solutions from nowhere. You
Yeah.
just see people pouring in your life with beautiful things. How do you cultivate faith?
Okay. Based on the life experience and the things that I've came across, wow. Because of you will see my life it was like family thing. Mwana papa le mama. So we are living together. And then by that time, nare kerekeng, but like FIFA again is more. You can learn to know what also Sunday you have to go to church. In tshwanetse be le banta like kereke, you know, so like the steps it is or maybe church. If you start talking like more, then you have to go through them or achieve something. So by that time, I was not more dedicated on that until it happened. Though, but about divorce, ne? And then that moment, I didn't know like life it was naya. And then what I wanted was like God to come with solution. But ne? And then until time goes on, whereby I was blessed with someone to take care of me. I'm like next I feel as if like get excluded when things have to happen. If I also they will do the same because like me and this guy we are brothers, we are not friends. And openly the guy goes girl. And then I invite her. I'm gonna go church. Once go to bona gona dintsha. And then I went there and then I feel welcome. I never experienced it go kerekeng again up before because like re bangata. And ana go ile gore go tlo introduce for wena mang. And at that time after that kerekeng motho mocha ne, so o tla bo amohela ho bina and then o fuwa dihake o fumana for lena ha ke welcomed because I've never experienced such thing maybe ke kereke and then ke feel ke welcomed. And then after that ke batla khutlela mo until ke bona no man, I was dedicated to life again because of on a scripture se le gore batswadi ba ha ba tsona ho tseba into what is in you because of if ba tseba they might be ba kana ba stop or achieve into you which is very important when you are making choices hading ka wena this can na ka mang kapa mang because of at the end of the day if it's a choice based on batho bonto ka no see anytime was all one. So
Cheers.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then at 19, okay, now the guy welcome day and then mfethu ke motsebile first day ikala lo hitla skela after latela chair e mona stool le ntho le tafole wa ke ka fitla skela da because of I didn't have anything ke fitle dikolo se di butse show my 2 weeks and then wa kopa mfethu for mona le to diamond stool but he didn't do like I'm my facial expression like I wanna be there o mang to latela bo stool go like those things ha ke dinagana for like life ya ka o tle yang like e build mo blow mo lore ke tsebeng tate modimo. And then e be fitla to happen down ga se tlo mosiano yana because of ke sharp ke tsweletse bophelo.
Bro, I like that. I want to go back to what you said when you say your parents shouldn't know you. I don't know if I should put it this way, shouldn't know what you have inside. I look at that and I look at many people that have actually made it, like the story of Moses. You look at the story of Jesus Christ. All these people, you look at even the story of some people like Black Coffee. You look at like many people. And in reference to that, I want to say something that was said by Visitembe Kwayo when he said, people of your region will only appreciate and applaud you and praise you when the world does, when finally the world does, something along those lines. So you moving from Botshabelo and to Bloemfontein, not saying it's where you're going to end, like, how was that like? Because sometimes it's just hard, man, to move to a place where you don't know how the ends are gonna meet. And if you have to summarize that, how that has actually changed your life?
Okay, moving from Botshabelo to Bloem, it was not easy. Firstly, because I didn't know life like repealer because of everything was supposed to change. Because of us and Antonio, my mom will be there. Now I'm with my father, ne, with my stepmom. So I don't know what to treat yang for now, what to pity sana yang gatlu. They were never pelaga team before. Bravo. And also canal vision a woman about haki to observe the blow like what we can ask get a series ama hoa la bohana body bicycle car street or like life we want on TV because of easy man watch about TV one like how about maybe let's say but what from different place to another place ne or one for the local elevate. Wow. But you don't know question no the little elevator whereby my parents are not together like but no babantu it's valid true whereby if ever get I need something valid true they have to meet or on 2 years old. So now I'm going to depend on one person. So it was difficult but then it was gentle because of I managed to do things on my own. And then get on to know how to like motivate for it. I was born alone. Ne aga hane ke hodisitswe ke batho ba bedi like ke tswile bathong ba babedi joined but then o molomo o iketse lefatsheng because if ever ne ke tlo rela mo go bona I don't think ke ka be ke le mo ke leng teng bophelong. And then seeing so ke sheba re two go gaene like bana ba papa ka le moaka so ntona ka ha ke mo sheba ke fumana nna ke batla go compare le nna ke fumana like we are different. Now I was like born to be alone, born to hustle, born to do things on my own. So yena ke motho ole ke mngwana mama le papa wabo. So if I start telling ntoga he starting to be made either allow about the society join to just to fit in. Wow. So now I didn't have that opportunity or maybe ke batlo fit in. And then I didn't even la ona le ntwe uncle of hitla hino na le dintse tsa boskotha. Wow. And then we went there, for him and we have to have a kavela in. By that time, next time we want to material things, but then go high. Mama gonna make sure like I always wear Nike Adidas. And then as I get the pillow, even if I have money, I will think deep about before I spend my money. It's either it's about what I get and then it's going to bring money if I spend the land too. And then if it's not going to bring money, then I cost for and these.
Brother, I want you to take me through like the emotions that actually stood out for you during the process of divorce. When your parents were getting divorced, take me through like the emotions that you still remember. Whether it's a sad, I don't think there was happy.
No, it was not happy at all because of I remember the final a divorce court whereby my father was given a custody role based on his working, he can maintain us, and then mama has a bit, which is sometimes I feel like into system it does not I align the life maybe because of after that. After refugee custody I cried a lot, didn't want to go to cry and then we moved because of there's nothing we can do now. But then continue holiday and then continue for during school holidays, Sundays we have to go to my mom. But I was busy a knife you hope wow. So to depend on like I think justice is something the thing when it comes to like the kgethela gona ba tlo bula le mang wa se ka nna ntho gona you choose because of motho o ana le di resources tsa gona ka gona ho dis because of after that mazalo ya ka he la nna ba miserable for nako e itseng e se le motho le gona o sa nwa o bona hantle a bisitse bana ba hae life ya e changile until ke mo bella for no you didn't lose me or you didn't lose us, we are just there how go not life e sharponyana because of ke mo bontsha mabaka gona okay how se bitsa etseng after that my mom stood and then about mosebetsi as part and then there's no turning back now because of we can't go back and then we want the custody back but then despite that time I understand for like ntwana go rata mazali so ola khutlela botshabelo despite that nya go o fuwe custody ho jwang. He didn't went back to court. So it was a drama, man, like a movie. and then I don't want anyone to come across because of it's more like o lose di-parents tsa man di la bona ka go lofa family e nngwe sa e tsebeng and then we ipotsa dipotso tse for how to etsala eng but then despite everything modimo ka le teng in that situation but I didn't see that way ka nako eno until motho o gola spiritual o bona for okay the purpose ya rona ke tloe kwa nana modimo da bona for nkabe ke se the person ke leng yena if I was still in Botshabelo compared to no yana whereby ke mona I'm taking decision on my own kana if ne ke le Botshabelo then I was supposed to maybe ne ke nkwa go batswadi for ntho itseng ke batla go etsa e tla dula jwang if ba ga he then ke tlo tlwela but then mona na ya be ke hardcore any decision e ke nka itse for it's either ya mpola go tsa ya nyolla and then it's up to me now because there is no backup.
Yeah, bro. When the divorce happened, I'm pretty sure even the life of labels, because I remember, Muna, you were the coolest kid in school, Fade. I remember this other time we went to your home and you were like, Papa, I don't want this phone, I want a BlackBerry.
You still remember?
I still remember that. But for sure, that moment, it's like, I don't want to get to the depth of that moment, but here's what I took out from that moment. For me, it was a good inspiration of father and son that when you want something, at least you have someone that you can tell without like hopelessness that I know even if I go to my parent and want this, I won't get it, which is like where most of us come from. We don't even ask things because we come from a period or generation that when you ask things, we are told about month end, and month end comes with its own. They end up forgetting that. But you were the coolest kid in school. When your parents divorced, did you feel like that was taken away from you?
Oh yes, it was taken away because of after I go to like the into the change now like kind of go I used to call the shots because of I have my mom, I have my father, like I have the backup. But no yeah, if I have to pull a shot, there's someone else who to like some for no for this month when the budget is something. So that thing maybe can get it after 2 months or 6 months depending on our budget.
Did that came with a shame?
Yeah.
Or an embarrassment?
It was a shame and embarrassment.
Like the coolest kid around your friends and stuff.
Yeah, it was embarrassment because of for like I can't maintain KHESWA ole wa pele ole wa bo ile go nne ke tsebahala for like if ke batla nakong ya di X2 Nokia I had both of them. Wow, and then I lost one and then I bought another one.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
You bought a motorbike when the motorbike was like the dream.
You get what I'm saying? So dintho di a change then ya fona for le mo koloi se ke kganna ka di conditions. Wow. So like ntho tse valo leno di bala fa ma if mo ka le teng hi ka be dilo di smooth ntho ke batlang ke thola ka nako eno no. So but then that was the moment he ke discover for ntate modimo mona wa nka bile na wa tlosa and then hona le purpose hona le reason why it's yalo because of ho nkengwa hae ke mo ke kgonne ho kenya ntho no I have to ke iketse dintho ka bona ke tlo lo rela di parenting and then ya bela le nyans panel because ha ntse ke shoka if ever ne ke dutse botshabelo batswadi ba ka mona ke shoka ba ntse ke dutse bo gae ke sna bola nya I have to go to varsity khotsa go to zgela ke qete zgela the extra class I have to push myself for ke pass so that I can be somewhere in life.
Bro, I wanna shift a bit from this conversation and I wanna get to you now. How did the whole thing affect your love perception and perspective? Because right now you're a father to two boys, and you have your wife. And how does this thing like affect? How did that incident of going through divorce, going through such tragedy, how did it affect your love perception and perspective?
Affected a bit because of not bait. Let's get motivated because of I don't want my sons to go through things that I went through them. Because it's for now I am also a single parent. Even though the difficulties are in our marriage, there is a time whereby I So how I wanna ke mane no, those moments they come back. Wabo for mana hopela no le jwang o hodiswa ke motho e one. Wabo o hodiswa ke mesong wa hao. And then ha ke batla le ho lela ntlo le ke dula ha moruti, you see. So le nna ke batla bana ba ka ba fete to that stage of like ha ba itse lerato la ntate wa bona, they can't share things because of le no yana. I feel like hona le ntse le no I was supposed to be taught by my father wabo in life like no tse ba gona stage sa go tlo jola o tlo etsa so o behave jwang wabo, and then if o ratile motho to a point o batla phela lena for the rest of your life ke dintho tse tshwantseng o di etse like how le ntate o behave jwang wabo. So I never had that opportunity where ke dule fatshe le ntate wa ka re discuss some of the things ka reng. But to my son I want them to mana ba nne open le nna like what's going on whereby they have to go outside to seek for information. You know, maybe eating that we can share it, and then if it into the bahole, anyone that you know, the better father number one.
Bro, I totally get it. Speaking of the person that you choose to live life with, the same person is the same person who introduced you to something that you find yourself being passionate on, which is Forex. Man, I want us to get to that conversation of Forex, but not as a case study this time, as part of your life. Retabile, is it Retabile or Relebogile? I never know how to pronounce it. There are two people. It's only one girl I'm talking about.
Retabile, guys.
Retabile. Is it Retabile?
Retabile no Kaya.
Retabile no Kaya. She introduced you into Forex, and she happened to be the mother of your kids. And when you were doing this, 2019, I think I was very close to your humble beginnings. And now we through 2023. It is 5 years in. How's been that journey?
Hey man, the journey it has its ups and downs. But for personally now, I'm winning and I'm surviving. Problem is when it comes to other people, because of we don't have same vision about it. We don't understand it the way we have to understand it, because everyone o tla ana le perspective ya ona because ka mo sona le koloi ana le hae ana le msadi ba phela life le nna things will move like that. Ke yona the best thing to do. Yeah, ke yona the best thing to do, but if nako because until long na nako teng you understand the one operate jwang, then that's when you'll see yourself making money out of it.
And bro, tell me about the most painful thing that ever happened to you and this progress or process of learning Forex and becoming a Forex trader. What's the painful incident that ever happened in these 5 years that you this moment I wish like this is the moment where I wanted to quit, because these things happen in business. I remember if you ask me the same thing, my moment was to lose my team on Asvai. Yo, bro,
My brother.
like having employed together with my team such number of people and losing them, to me it was very traumatic. But tell me about your pain.
Pain it was like hana ke start because of utla bona o start with something long on a vision at them, but you don't know it. Bona le vision ona ka o beya ka bophelo. So there was a treasury le tsala tse ke le yo sentse ke ntse ke le under DJ coach mentorship. And then re ka grouping e one with the guy at le UFC e leng go batla go ruta batho Forex. Yeah. So people they are seeing the repost the results so people are seeing on them actually in short period of time and then they started to contact me privately under the group ya Forex, and then seeking for question, wanting for the strategy, and then no the strategy like under coach. So if you guys want coach, then no problem, make it for details. To a point that I want to see like I'm stealing his client away. Wow. And then one case I know is some lady and the band trigger that lady or no ke kopa go kopana le wena so that I can meet with you because of ke skengwe before. So ke batla bona ka nnete ke nnete into le gono tse ke bona di results tsa ka group. So amana na like ke nka fela chill. Okay, no problem. Ke dula kae okay o no batla go kopana le ka tlo kopanela around parking itseng e mona ke fitla parking eo. It was a setup. The guy o tele crew ya hae da, then beat up. And then kaya ko nthong bangisa PlayStation ke qala palama G63 in my life. Palama G63 mana so ko I wanna start taking dinner ke okay mo dibona ntsa mpontsha for no relax, your time is coming, those things that you enjoy. So I had home PlayStation I feel like a scheming mad. They don't have the person that I scam but sharpie.
They beat you up.
Yeah, they beat me up. And then I wanna prove I can scam me someone, and then that PlayStation ba no give a case assault against them. So ka sa ibudi ka another time. In fact, I got like a bula case. Because ka ke khutela back, I was hurt. I feel like FOREX is not for me. Because of no yana ke so ka ke fitla to that level ke reng ke batla go fitla go yona, but la ga sentse ke bona di drama man. Story tse ding tse lo ha ke ditse. Gantsi no ke ntse ke tšheseletsa for just no hona ntho tse itseng Forex. So be careful and then know your story. How like how operate jwang. Depend on you understand the from some people they are making money through people, some people are making money through Forex itself, some people are making money through the brokers. Okay. And then Rafita Hela and then Yatlona point whereby now I understand everything. 2020. Yeah, 2020 I understand everything. I started to read the BTM, I see myself okay, no and I say talk about the 100. Okay, this thing is working for me. Ne? And then I meet the guy on a technical which is other introduce our technical trading because I was only trading fundamental by that time for 2 years. So the guy, okay, mana ga bona okay wa etsa mana batla re etse company already ne se ntse ke na le company ya ka ne lo re traded one minute strategy here ne no the guy go no let's bula company whereby we teach people how to trade re etse eng okay by the way that was my fault le nna ke re batla go tsitsa ntona kasi wabo where I come from but ba itse for no you can make money even you don't have to work. No the guy sharp operator and then mentorship batho ba tla and then batho ba understand ba etsa tšhelete. And then he wanted us to escalate to account management. So the account management, it was not my day at all. Like next hour account management is more like give me your account, you're logging in details, then I trade on your behalf. And then if let's say we reach target you withdraw and then you give me my share 50-50.
How realistic is that?
It's realistic but depending on the market conditions. Yeah, to depend on like it's all for what I'm in. Okay. The current stage. Okay, sharp. A trader. Some people are making money. Sharp. Everyone is happy. Yeah. And then elevate to depend on like suppose again body church. About church members. Like pastor. For now, man, I have 10,000. I want to invest in you guys because I see the progress. And then the guy on that's a partner, not my business partner, because I'm the face of FFBK. And I'm the owner of it. Wow. So if someone just actually got the ideas, oh no, let's do something like wow. So that they can twist about. Then I want to okay. Somehow someone will benefit a company somehow because of if we make that money then we'll have a material eats in company a bit. Because our aim in we want to have the office and already the second office in Glo. Wow. So Ellen and okay, but I will office more the guy also located today. So we need office that side, and then we need PC where people will attend sessions there. Wow. Okay, understand the okay, development, we are going somewhere. To open door like to for beside the account is on the on a little on answer camera high, like behind the company, a trader, I use about. So Sigma like a group whereby we have to pay people. Money is there, we have to pay people. And then none get vacation in that time. Got le message, the 5 people are added. And then Basen to the challenge. Wow. Yeah, get so happy with your share.
The money is from the company.
Yeah, the money is from the company because of account management that one and operator so. about in re trade account ya hao ne people ba choose for no let me give you that money where no invest ukinya account ya hao and they will give me my share. So ke lo ditile ka mfetho and then nna tsa ka ne ke nka di account like ke trade account ya hao then
And
you have to give me
the same thing that you felt like you're not in
it.
yeah,
Babo. Align with it but then ke be ke allow. Babo. So to a point like it's a big fire no. Ko na ke bona for no yana I'm paying people behind my pocket because of I don't want my name of my company to be perished like that. Because of no unnecessarily like maybe get scheme someone even though ke run loss. Because of that agreement that was just no you're risky. If we can 2000 risk. But then so for no, I don't want to see people losing money. So we go for okay, if we lose that 2000, it's our 4,000 rand and then we go fund the hype again. I'm sending you that 1,000 rand, you can more than 1,000 rand, it's a 2,000 we trade. If you make money, we still roll. So whereby because of some institutions they don't give such opportunity whereby if we lost your money, then we're going to give you 50% of that money we lost.
And
you get what I'm saying? So then training whereby okay, people they stay in the company despite of and then another chaos in recently here whereby I was employed and then I feel as if okay, I have team that will be able to take over the company and run with it. And then has to get exclude. Now go then I'll take over and then also put input. Shabu we agreed as a team. Guys, go December. January, February. Ava ya kona ukufumana okay uyabona nje le child zawathu okay okay fethu nje le child zawathu and then people are starting to contact me.
Yes,
Man, I see you're close with this guy. No, it's about that one and location now. That one will go to Bobo. So I don't know who guy. Because I feel like we visit them Bobo go. And then here when I do somewhere relative in yaka until ke accommodate ke mo kisa kasi ke mo accommodate ntlong yaka.
Cool.
You get what I'm saying? Shapo ga gola over and then it's another zaga ja go kemna because of I don't want family if it is like khotsa la eng khotsa if it is like ke kgetha family ka over wena. It's best we hire somewhere. And then it's not like re ka bana le mfethu ke bua hantle ke mshebisa for nna ke motho mo ke la lelapa and then ha ke batla le ntsa go ha ba hlatso bodijana dula o dutse fela ba bo teng ntse ka ntse. So in the city ka dia etsahala then I look I sort out a thola bodulo mfethu a ya and then sharpo aspa kana go ile ke mo ke ena neng o tla ho nna ntse re pusha until re patala batho le ono they were under nna and then bye ka batla ka morao.
So what I'm picking up here is like the most painful incidents was you
getting into something that I don't understand and I didn't want.
Yeah, and getting beaten up and this problems with teams and stuff. Okay, I have questions here from certain individuals.
Okay.
Yeah, I have questions from certain individuals. Now, the first question is how much of your net worth came from Forex? So I want you to put this in as a hypothetical figure, not specifically that this is how much happened or how much I got from Forex. But if you look at your net worth in terms of percentage, how much on percentage Forex contributed to your net worth?
Net worth. 80% of my things is Forex because of like I'm not making money beside Forex until no yana ke savings. 20% is le msebetsi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing go on and say le ke sa fiketse le gore Forex khale di entse. Ne. So estimation million khale ke fitile o yona. You say 1.2 million.
But I'm telling my niggas that you're a millionaire. All right. Rose, my driver, he got these questions for you. How long did it take you to make money from Forex?
Okay. Question it on consistently so because there was a time where I make money and then let's look at example. If one minister teacher will make 30,000, then keep 20, then put 10. hoping like maybe ke let's 20 again and then blow it. Then I have 10. So it's more like ke kentse 2,000 ke etsa 30,000 and then I keep a 20 ke iplela this one I ke khusitse marketing and then I'm risking another 10 ka funda hape ka 10 and then I blow. Okay, so to say consistently ke 2020 after I realize okay forex e operate jwang, who people are involved in forex,